entertain football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. The action is live. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Elche, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, Jude Bellingham rightly receives plenty of plaudits because he's a leader out there on the pitch. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the ball, see a pass and beat defenders. He'll be key today.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, this looks to be a really defensive lineup. They've certainly not come here to dominate possession. But if they defend with urgency, they're going to be difficult to break down, that's for sure.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And the contest begins. He's in behind. And he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Can he convert? And danger still. So a corner here.
Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
So the corner played into the box. Half-hearted clearance. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Not a foul, but the advance. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? Well, we've barely got started, and he's off, Stuart.
Well, it doesn't matter how early it is. It's a reckless challenge, and he has to go for that.
Bellingham. Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now can they counter clinically? Wasteful from Real Madrid. Really good build-up, but no end product. More difficult for both. Might be a chance here. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Chance to do damage. Takes it on. Oh, he saved it well. Corner kick played in. And the danger cleared. Breaking at pace. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Wilting under the pressure. Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
Well, that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that, but it's a wasteful finish.
Cualquier ayuda será bienvenida.
Well, they have the ball once more. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Determined defending. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And you need your defender to take charge. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Well, he's certainly not alone. But nothing comes of it. Oh, he's got himself in hot water. And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, you have to conclude, Stuart. An opportunity wasted.
Yeah, and the other players are furious with him, and rightly so. That's such a poor free kick.
Aurelian Tchouameni. Sloppy in possession from Real. there was impending danger, but good defending. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Teammates available. A disappointing end to the move. Real chance. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Oscar Plano. Mario Gaspar. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Mbappe. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Plenty of support here. A real opening now. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
Real Madrid regaining possession. And continues his run. Really good build-up, but no end product. Mercal. It's with Vigas. Claire. A super tackle and they've won possession. And Bellingham. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Bellingham. And quick thinking defensively. Eder Militao. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Well, the story as far as Jude Bellingham is concerned, a struggle for him to make an impact.
Well, the service to him hasn't been good. He hasn't exactly been busting the gut to find space, has he? He needs to work much harder to affect the game and start testing this goalkeeper.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Into the advanced position. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Chouameni. Camavinga. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, I think knowing Jude Bellingham as we do, he'll want to influence the game more in the second half than he managed to do in the first.
Well, he struggled to have any real impact on the game. I think if they are to kick on in the second half, it's key that he sees a bit more of the ball, and hopefully with that, he can start to put that back line under a bit more pressure.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Very quick thinking there. And he's broken free. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
Keeper not concentrating. Really getting stuck in. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. That's very effective, good high pressing. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Chances on. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
A very effective challenge put in. Eduardo Camavinga. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Febas. Determined defending. Under a fair bit of pressure. And he's through here. And rattling the post. Marvellous anticipation.
Well, there you have it. Right on cue with the stats. And
it's developing nicely for them here. Oh, disappointing. Just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that.
Empatar la cancha con el 10, Madrid.
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, good run and good ball control. Well, disappointing end to the move. Plenty of support here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Good tackle. What can Real do from this position? It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. Oh, great attacking play. And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
"20 minutes to go. Giving the ball away. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Chouameni. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Oscar Plano. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Now the attack fizzled out. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that?
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. Well, possession ceded. Luka Modric, and defensive play to be applauded. That is how to apply the pressure. Valverde, he's in here. And what a chance to end the stalemate.
Well, what an opportunity to probably win the game, Derek. That's a big miss.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Not great distribution from the keeper. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Another great challenge. Free kick here. And the referee deciding to admonish him, but not book him.
I think that's good refereeing. It's a foul, but no more than that.
Released it nicely. And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Jude Bellingham. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Rodrigo. And so the referee brings the 90 minutes to an end, all even here.
Cambio en el Madrid. Sale de la cancha.
So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Brahim. And now Rodrigo. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Gaspar. And he might be through here. Oh, how about that for a tackle? In with a chance. And still danger here. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Bigas. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But really sticking to their task defensively. Able to skip past his man. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And over it comes. And cleared away. Can they hit on the break? He's lost it. Oh, no stopping him. But nothing comes of it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Good piece of closing down. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Gives it a go. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And support available. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that, penalties, we'll see. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Salinas. Raúl Guti. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And Real Madrid have it back now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Militao. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And he's in. The fans want to see a shot. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, 5 minutes remaining in the second period of extra time. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And he has options available. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. That's a good ball. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me, just not good enough.